So I started my healing work and inner journeying about several years ago, and I was looking to release a lot of conditioning, heal a lot of wounds and traumas, specifically also sexual trauma. I went all over the place. I searched for outside sources, so many healers, so many different modalities, and it was this never-ending cycle that was repeating. Looking for advice, looking for people's innate messages and wisdom. And it was really through breathwork, through a healer, that I was able to find my own innate wisdom and heal my sexual trauma after so many years of literally disassociating myself from my body and from my voice, from my emotions, numbing myself out and getting distracted by anything, just not to go inwards. And whether that was in, not healthy relationships, healthy dynamics. And it was really through the Sacred Breath Academy and through Kaya that I was able to put all of my tools and resources and all in the deep shadow work that I started, and the inner journeying into the more depths of such intimate places that were still longing for love, that were still longing for me to support myself in, that I was able to really dive deeper and excavate and really acknowledge any parts of myself that I really haven't acknowledged, and literally where I was still misaligned, why things outside of me, situations, relationships, were not representing really what was inside, because my inside, the internal landscapes of myself, I was really not meeting my innermost amazing, powerful powerhouse of my temple, and that is my body. And so when I began this training in May and COVID had started, I really was ready to unite with my soul and my spirit and really have a connection that I've never had before. And that's where the deep shadow work really started. That's where I was really able to tap into which areas of my body I was not meeting, which emotions I was still pushing away or, kind of fluffing away and not really meeting with unconditional love, and also really integrating them and transmuting them. I really have found my sovereignty. I have found my purpose, to which I already had my vision. However, it was not all aligned together, and now it really is. And it was this training with all of you, ladies, beautiful goddesses and gentlemen, God, and Kaya, that I was able to really feel at home and really feel like I found the altar of my breath. At any moment, whatever crisis I'm going through, or whatever is happening outside, especially during these really tough and difficult times, that I can come to my breath. I can find the inner healer and warrior, and I have found that. And I've seen the ripple effects within the last several months where I was misaligned, which relationships were not serving me anymore, where I was not meeting myself, and I was able to finally really meet myself, finally meet Valerie, and really take care of my inner child, and really become the woman that I always was and how wholesome I've always been. And I am super grateful because it is the space that each and one of you held in your own unique, medicinal, beautiful way that has really helped me, that has, the way that you're all showing up for yourself, it's, you know, I'm seeing the power and sovereignty and the beauty and the grace within all of you, and I see it within myself. And through some heartbreak and through some situations now, I've really been able to come home. I've been able to really, I feel so aligned right now. Like, I feel so amazing. I'm no longer in these depths of not knowing. I'm trusting myself, and I fully surrendered. And that is really because of the Sacred Breathwork method. It is because of the whole process, this whole ceremony, the ancient lineage, the experience that Kaya has, the space that she's able to hold through it all, where there's no repressing of emotions, but I can just feel like I can really be me, and that is not just here, not in this training. I can take it anywhere. That is me. How do I show up as my authentic self? And I see that. I don't have any more masks on, and I had a little bit of conditioned masks on. They were all taken off, and I'm really able to just be me, and that feels so freaking amazing. And I'm really able to reclaim my throne, and and I'm super freaking excited. And I am so excited to bring this work to others and different minority groups and different communities, and especially during these really difficult times. I really feel that our breath is the number one medicine that has always existed with this inner technology, and that I'm super excited because I really feel like that once we do our inner work, each and one of us, that will represent that will change the whole shifts and paradigms of what we see around us, because they're all just reflections of what's going inside us. Until we heal here, then that's when we can really co-create and create a new paradigm of heart-based leadership, and also community, and walking this path through our visions and our missions and our blueprints with our hearts, and really surrendering and trusting to the divine intelligence of breath. So thank you all so much.